Morning. Day 2, video 2. See how it goes. I just had breakfast, had to shower quickly. Get going on this makeup look. Kind of a browny, bronzy red. Not quite smoky eye, but somewhere in that neighborhood anyway. Starting with my primer. I've already exfoliated this morning while I was in the shower. I put my moisturizer on, so my primer. My primer I'm using is Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Perfecting. I've been using it for, I guess, about 3 years now, and I absolutely love it. It's probably one of the best primers I've found, aside from Unique's, which is one that I have used frequently recently, but I ran out. So okay, foundation shake. I'm using Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation from Unique. It's in the shade Taffeta. A lot of the products I'll be using today are from Unique. So, apparently, my foundation's almost empty. Oh no. That's okay, I have another full one. I ordered myself the Beauty Arsenal kit back in October, I guess. And it came with a new foundation and concealer. And I haven't been able to sell them off individually or together, so I'm just going to keep them because apparently I need a new foundation anyway. I love this foundation. It goes on nice and light and airy and covers my redness and my little blemishes. And for some reason I have like 2 little pimples starting up here. That's brand new. I've never had that before. And down here. So this foundation covers flaws like that very well, I find. For me, anyway. So I'm going to go over my foundation with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Finishing Powder. I'm actually very organized today. This is new for me. I'm usually digging for stuff and making noise and dropping stuff. Oop. Bronzer. Beachfront bronzer in Sunset. I'm not obviously by any means a professional makeup artist. I do this mainly for fun, something I enjoy doing. So I'm kind of picking up things here and there as I go. It's a learning process, I guess. My Moodstruck Minerals Pressed Blush and sweet, 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 highly pigmented. Like, blend that into the bronzer. So Christmas is 2 freaking days away, and I will be happy when it is done and over with. I'm not a fan of Christmas really right now. If you've seen my first video, I kind of explain why. So I'm going to go in with my Splurge Cream Shadow in Dreaming. No, I'm not. Oh, and my cell phone's in it. Goodbye. I grabbed the wrong cream shadow, apparently, so give me a second. There it is. Okay, apparently I'm not as organized as I thought I was. It happens. So, Splurge Cream Shadow in Elegant, not Dream. My dad, I'm sorry. And yeah, I am enjoying my new setup because we just got given to us from my other half's mother's friend. We got a pub table, so I'm sitting a little bit higher, so I'm a little bit closer to the light. I'm not sitting in the dark like I was before, and I have my 2 living room lights on behind me, so that helps. Sorry if I just put those in, so I'm still adjusting again today. So that's done, and I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna use it as a what do you call it? Transition color, I guess. Like I said, not a makeup artist. I don't know all the terms. Not really worried about learning the terms, but it's from the Body Shop. It's Gorgeous Gold, and it's a nice gold color. Use it right in the crease, and we don't want it to be too emphasized. And drag it not quite all the way. I'm stopping about here, so I'm not taking it all the way down. The brush I'm using is Unique Angled Shadow and Sponge Brush. Looks like that, and it's got a little angle on it. I use this brush for almost everything, most days, because it's quick, it's easy, it's a multi-purpose brush is what I call it. Excuse me. And now I'm going to use palette 1, Moodstruck Addiction. It's got nice browns and neutrals. And I'm going to use that same angle brush, and I'm going to go in with Elated, this one here, kind of a flesh matte tone. I'm using mirror pop it just up here under my brow for a little highlight. And then I'm going to use the my little fluffy brush here. I don't know what it's called. It's a smudger. Just a brush I got from Walmart a while ago. I'm going to go in with Brassy. Right there. It's got like goldy flecks in it. I'm just going to take it on the corner of my eye and blend it out down to the corner, the inner corner, and up. Now the tricky part, I'm going to actually start under my eye today. I'm not going to do the top just yet, or finish the top anyway. I'm going to use, where is it, this little thing, and it's, I think, supposed to be a lip brush, but I don't use it as a lip brush. But on the other end of it, it's got another flat angled brush, and I'm going to use palette 5. Ooh, beauty, 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 beauty. I'm going to go in with Sarcastic. That's this red, kind of burnt red color. Sorry, my nose is itchy today for some reason. Put it under very carefully. This stuff is highly, highly pigmented. And, that actually looks a lot wider than it is. It's actually not that thick. And then I'm going to go out over, just the outside of it with this color here, right here. It's Victorious. It's kind of like a deep pink color. Now, I'm going to use my, where is it? Palette 2. And it's silvers and blacks. And then there's like the one random dark brown color there. I don't know. We're going to use it. If I can find my brush. There it is. I'm going to use this one. These brushes don't have names. I got them as a set of like 24 off a website. They have no names on them. They have no instruction manual, so I'm winging it. Use that. Take it here. Right down the middle. And out. use my same brush, and I'm just going to blend it a bit upwards. Just to smooth out those harsh lines a bit, and take it right up, because it's not uber dark, it's not going to be. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Addiction Palette 1, and I can find the brush I was just using, because I think it rolled away on me. There it is. The same little itty bitty brush, the little lip brush thing. I'm going to go in with Sincere. It's this one here. It's kind of like a sparkly tan taupe color. I'm going to pop it on the inside of my lid. Inside corner, sorry. And kind of blend it together a little bit. Today is going to be a crazy busy day for me. I'm in one of those moods, apparently. Christmas is around the corner. Unfortunately, yesterday was a lazy kind of day. I didn't really do too much, and I should have, because now I have a whack of stuff to get done before the kids get here. Two of them, my son and my daughter, their dad drops them off about 4:30-ish, usually, or at least he's supposed to. And my oldest, my stepson, is getting picked up after school today by his grandma. And he will be dropped off tomorrow afternoon. So now, I'm going to go in with this little, the angled side, sorry, and this kind of sparkly brown, kind of, it doesn't have a name, I got it offline a while ago, and I'm just going to use the angled brush to go use it kind of as on my lid eyeliner a little bit. And that'll just give it a little extra shimmer up there. I'm also going to use it. I'm not a fan of what that red looks like, so I'm going to go over it using this and see if I can't make that look a little bit better. I know most people have a, what do you call it, a vanity room they do their videos in. I don't have one of those. I have a dining room. So, because our house is not that big, not a whole lot of room. There's enough room for us and the kids and the dog, wherever he's at. So, I know he's in the house. I hear him whining for some reason. Tighten, simmer down, bud. What's the matter? Okay, finish off my eyes. I'm going to go in with 3D mascara. Love this stuff. This stuff is freaking amazing. Blinky, blinky, blinky. It likes to fight with me sometimes. It makes me work for it. Yes, I have a dark and twisted and dirty mind sometimes, so it keeps life interesting. I love it. I'm going to do a video one day using just this stuff on one eye so that everyone can see what a real difference it can make. I'm not using the fibers under, like on my bottom lashes, just top. I'm trying very hard not to do the mascara face. You know, the whoa, make it look crazy. Yeah. And yes, if you're not careful, sometimes that will happen. It will decide to be an ass and like flake off out of the randomness and take your eye out. But I find mascara doesn't matter what kind it is. But I also think I tried to apply it too far down. So, my bad. I'm human. I'm flawed. It happens. So there. Oops. Totally forgot my lower lash on that eye. Apparently not awake yet. Because for some reason, apparently, even though my other half was awake, he decided I should get up at 7:15 with him. And I really didn't want to. Because I woke up, I knew he was awake. I didn't know why he was trying to wake me up. There. Not bad. Okay, where's my coffee? Coffee, coffee. My giant, huge Harley Quinn mug. Got it for Christmas last year from my other half. I call it my Monday mug, because on Mondays, we need coffee cups this big around here, because they can get crazy. And, you know, it's Monday. Nobody likes facing Mondays without caffeine. And if you don't drink coffee, I think you're not human. Especially if you have kids. Especially if you have more than one kid. But that's just me. And if you don't drink coffee, and you can get up and go and have energy, then you are my freaking hero. Because I can't. Not in my DNA, unfortunately. However, I can drink tea in the morning, sometimes. It's usually my go-to for school. Because after too many cups of coffee, I get really hyper, crazy, and nobody wants to deal with that in school. So, okay, I'm not having any plans on leaving the house today. I have a bunch of housework to get done and presents to wrap, so I'm not going to bother doing my eyebrows because they're a freaking hot mess right now, as you can see, and I don't really care. So, what do I want? I want, there it is. Thought I lost it. I've exfoliated my lips, so they're nice and smooth. The hell is this color now? Sentimental. Splash liquid lipstick, also by Unique. It's sentimental. It's a nice peachy pink kind of color. And yeah. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm not a fan of any kind of lip gloss. I find it goes on like gooey and gunky and gross. This stuff is not a gloss. It's a mousse, they call it. It's light, it's fluffy, it dries matte. It's got pretty good potential staying power, I find, if you let it dry after a few minutes without doing anything. And I'm going to use this. It's also a matte liquid lip thing. I got it from a Body Shop a couple months ago. Excuse me. It's in Sicily, Iris. I think, I don't know, it doesn't have a name on it. It might be Sicily Iris 019. That is the color of it. That's not the tube. It looks black, but it's like a dark purple. Yeah, kind of hard to get out the first couple times. And I'm just gonna, that right there, get kind of that ombre effect. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go over my eyelashes again. I'm gonna give them another coat, because who doesn't love big lashes? I was considering using fake lashes for a long time, and then I tried them and the glue would give me a hard time. I found that sometimes it would tug and pull a little bit, and I didn't like that. It was just too much of a pain in the ass process to deal with every day. And then I found this stuff when I joined, and it has been a godsend, because there's no pain, there's no messing around with glue or anything like that. You don't got to use tweezers to apply it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm in a mood today. I'm a little crazy and a little funky and whatnot. So there is my look. Take my hair clip out. So yeah, there's my look. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, whatever. I hope you had a chance to see my first video. Yeah. So. Okay, this turned out to be a longer video than I expected, so I'm going to shut her down and get some work done around here, and if I have time, it's only 5 to 11, so if I have time, I'll see if I can't shoot out another quick one later this afternoon, before my monsters get here. So, have a good day, we'll see everyone later, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that jazz. Take it how you want. And have a good day. Bye.